weak you are through the first 5 minutes of the game.
I mean, I know they got all 4 bounty roots, but he is top of the net worth easily on this Night Stalker. You know, he's getting that that flag bearer creep uncontested. He's getting range creeps uncontested. He's already up to level 3.
Bottom
all
lane.
Ice needs. Oh,
ZZQ should be killed off for the dive under the tower from DQQ. So first blood's going to be picked up from Dome. He's gone for the 2-1 build. No points in the Firefly. Still stick around though. How close he's gone to level 6? Still a little bit too far away. So Bro 70 ain't gone, not going to have this in their arsenal. Might go for the dive though, gets in range for the Vortex. Level up and dissimulate. 70 is able to get some distance away. Now they want to jump in. A double stun from Ice connecting onto 2 will result in a kill onto the Silencer. Now Garn will just have to watch his support be killed off, and also DQQ can do nothing but stand on the wings. He might go for a dive to try and steal the power rune though. Gon still has a little bit of mana to work with. He's going to chuck all his spells out on Ice. It'll secure the kill. With Remnant off the mark, they're not going to have the damage for the Storm. Gon, he'll stand his ground. Lotus given over. Beautifully done. DQQ
and a bottle refill coming as well.
In huge.
Oh, yeah, he's just... I think he's going to wait 15 seconds on SJ here. He just wants to be able to get... He's going to be walking into disaster, though. Maybe not. Level 5 on the Phoenix and actually making an aggressive dive.
He's got Dolme to play with. Everyone's starting to move on over. 70 will get the jump. They want to try and prioritize the Phoenix, but the lasso response is there along with the damage on Gon, and now he's still got plenty of mana to catch up to ZZQ as well. It's already a dominating streak for the mid laner.
Yeah, Dom ended up taking that that bounty rune to play during the daytime. You know, try and get an ineffective use out of that Dark Ascension out of him.
Mid lane, both sides. They're aware of what's going on. Even Summer's going to try and TP in to provide some assistance with the Rupture on 7E. Void Spirit's going to have to stand his ground, but he's got some boys to protect him as Ice again. Another double stun with the blast off, but they're still in a little bit of danger. It's been a 1-for-1 at the moment, but Holy Grail, they're going to bring Dome in as well to try and provide some assistance. He'll be able to catch up to Ice. Might even turn to ZZQ as well. He does have the Night Stalk to act as a bodyguard. Dark Ascension soon to expire. Will be enough though to secure the kill. That's a big one for Mr. Night Stalker. Might get lassoed though. Still back up here for Dome, and with plenty of sticky neat bombs. That means his life will be forfeit thanks to the Batrider rotation, who gets a little bit of a streak as well to add to his name.
I mean, you really couldn't have asked for a much better use.
35 seconds.
You got Supernova this time on DQQ as well.
See if it's going to come into play. You might need to use it deep under the tower. They're going to be able to address the egg. Beyond will turn along with the supports, but they don't have the attack speed to bring it down. And as soon as the egg blows up, there's going to be no response. It's all dies fight. Ooh. They will get the kill on the Storm, though. CTY actually looking to rotate down. He wants to put his stamp on this team fight. And we'll be able to get a return kill at the end. So a little bit of golden experience. And I mean, it's kind of big that Garn also goes down as well.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, in the river. Okay,
that's enormous.
A huge solo kill, man. 70 was really struggling this game. DD picked up, catches out Summer. And there's a engagement that goes their way. They do have to commit a little bit, though. I mean, mainly the Dark Ascension. Dire, I guess they use Global as well, so it's not really like they're in a position to force something. Dom's going to try, though.
I don't know if this is the right target.
Easy Q, and they do not have the damage with the Glimmer Cape. Maybe Summer needs to get involved. Rupture's even going to be used as well to get the kill. Summer's looking for the cleanup. Both supports on Team Zero will go down, and there is no trade as CTY and 70 were not ready to fall up to protect their supports.
Okay, and got 3 proximity mines still to be able to make plays with. I need to wait for a little bit of information.
They re-smoked. Okay. Seems like it's now or never for Holy Grail.
Sam's not the target,
though. Gonna get the jump. They're
That's the target.
All right, double lasso with the Sunray. Look at the damage. Global Sans to cover the kill, but now it's CTY's fight to turn it back around. They won't have supports to work with. Summer's going to try and move on in, but CTY just has way too much farm. Bloodseeker cannot stand toe-to-toe versus them.
What can you do?
Lasso up in a couple.
Yeah.
Oh, Dom's going to go, but Storm's out of mana now. They're going for 70 at least with the bash on Summer. They're going to be able to hold him down to place thanks to the Rupture. He will bleed
Dies
out.
to the Rupture.
Well, Dark Ascension's used.
Oh.
They're going to jump in. Summer,
okay.
he's going to get blown up. Oh my lord, and they're not done. They'll go for the Phoenix next as well. No opportunity for the egg. Guns can pop the BKB. He'll get out of danger. But with that one used defensively, what is going to stop Team Zero? I'll be on. They gave the Arcane action to the Night Stalker, so lower cooldown out of the Dark Ascension. They're going to see them smoke.
Yeah.
Gets popped. They should know they're in the trees. Beyond gets the opening. Stance onto 2 with a nullify as well. Global stance is going to be enough to protect them. It's a pretty decent egg.
It's a lot of damage.
The other side of the fight. They won't be able to address it at the moment. CTY turns to make the attempt, but with the bastions out, the chain control. CTY can he get the strength wave out of the nick in time? But Team Zero, they're there to protect him. Ice jumps on over. They'll keep CTY alive, and now there's going to be no escape as the meat grinder. It'll favor Team Zero. They'll deal with the Aegis, but it will not matter. There's no buyback out as Summer or Dome as well.
I don't think there's any sort of defense that can be mounted off the back of this. I mean, he's already morphing into the strength, realizing that he's got plenty of damage off the back of all of his items, and he just blows them up. Summer instantly calling the GG. I'm out of here, boys.
She's his support get blown up. 4-0 is like, yeah, no, there's not much hope left for us. Team Zero, what a performance. Gonna be able to take it 37 minutes in.
And by default, Techies already has like a 9 attack damage advantage over you. He's also got that, even though it's slight, extra range. And if you don't have mana to be able to use your Nether Blast with, things can go pretty poorly for you pretty quickly, like it is now.
Ooh, they got him. What?
And the Techies.
All right. Ice. What a baller. Off to a great start down bottom. First Blood's going to work with.
Ice's probably about to get another solo kill.
Yeah, is he going to? Gun's got some water, some bottle sips. And it looks like he's going to be okay.
Okay is relative.
Okay is not what's going to happen. It looks like, back into the bramble. Pretty cute, but he still does go down. At least he's able to bring the Pango into the grave with him. Well, Ice and DQQ.
Timing alongside of the Flaming Lasso, you can make pickoffs happen with just the two of you. Although Team Zero showing their individual prowess, all 3 lanes going well for them, and well, I mentioned that the Willow is a good response to the Spirit Breaker, but it's a lot of damage actually going out onto Ice.
Don's starting to stack up his own damage on ZZQ. SJ's even going to rotate over to yoink the kill. Thank you, my mid laner, for setting it up for me.
They're actually still keeping the Wisdom Rune there as well, near their Tormentor.
Is he in trouble? It's a slow poke down from afar. 70 should be able to deal with the live train, so they'll stop the medic, but he has repaired a decent chunk of the damage. Even Beyond's looking to get involved as well. They'll assassinate the Pugner into the back line. They've isolated Dome as well with the RP underneath the T2 tower with the vacuum into the double blast off. It looks like Team Zero should be able to swarm deep, but DQQ will offer some assistance. Now Summer's rotated as well. We'll slap away the life for the Techies. Now wants to turn to 70 as well, but he's going to be lacking some control. So it looks like either side able to reset. Gonna see TY.
I gotta say, I mean, one death, it's understandable. They didn't know the situation with the Blink RP. Second one, that's probably the only mistake that you can afford this entire game. If he, hello? Techies?
Yeah, I seen some danger. Tries can, but meanwhile, Gun, he's found an opening with the lasso. And look, separate, they're making sure that there's no for the backboard to potentially turn it around. So holy grail, bit of a pep in their step, find multiple kills.
Yeah, for sure. Be careful he doesn't get caught at the start of the fights though. Maybe they're just trying to bait.
Kill him? We'll see. They'll try and jump. Dome's always going to be ready to counter initiate. The Rolling Thunder pass through Ice is well with the chain control, but Summer activates the rage and now turns, beats onto Ice. Now CTY. Be able to get the Sakuchi up to the north, but it's an all-out retreat. 7-8. Well, they'll be able to stop him short. Jules to cancel the TP. As this was not the fight they were looking for. They thought they had the damage of the live Scylla, able to shrug it off with ease. He's crazy. He's crazy. No, okay. Well, might need an ulti though. They're gonna get the lasso. They'll kill him a second time. Got RP at the ready. Let's see how quick the fingers are going to be. There's the bramble. instant setup after the ages. That is a crazy play to try and cut 2 waves. He got away with the first one. Thought he could get away with the second, but Holy Grail reacted in time. And now they might even be able to get ZZQ top lane. Harpoon is online. Don't skewer back into gun. This is starting to get pretty messy.
So that's kind of the way that I was expecting CTY to be playing, right? Off the back of this Lincolns. It means that you are afforded to play.
1,200 gold away, but with how much farm he's been getting, that's not going to take too long at all. So
can they kill Dom?
They may be able to. He's got the boys starting to tip in. Have they got the damage?
Oh, DQQ.
Oh my lord, they can't even kill Dome. Everyone shows up to keep him alive. Holy Grail, quick on the TPs for another time this game. Just the boys always there, the nick of time gone. Back-to-back performances for him. He's been exceptional, 8, 2, and 12. Got the burst potential. They do not.
They need Batrider.
They'll drag it back though. Someone needs to protect CTY. Ice going to be able to jump in. Still Summer's ready to go. Garn finds the last of the targets. Going to be the Weaver. Summer instantly turns his attention over to CTY. Can it get out though? Weaver will pop to the damage over time. Beyond's going to be able to get a decent wall combo off, but
Willow's
no
coming.
one is there to follow up. It's just to kill onto the Pugna. ZZQ. He's going to try and buy them for valuable seconds to get the other members out of danger.
They want more?
But it's a sacrifice of his own life, and Beyond looks like he might not be able to escape as well. Lasso up in 8 gun. He can continue the chase. The sticky continuing to be built up. He'll even pop the BKB. Why not? They want to completely shut down Beyond, and they'll be able to do so. 70? Are they going to kill him? Surely they get DTQ. Are you serious? Can he get on the swashbuckle? He won't even be able to go for it.
And they'd be able to stop it though.
It's a hard defense though. Like, how do you stop Summer? Because as soon as you show, you have to expect more than likely a ward's going to be set up. Infest comeback, CTY. Lincoln's pop. Lasso there. And the damage provided from Summer.
The gem on Summer. Just revealing all. Maybe just expecting that, you know what, it's a Batrider. Maybe he has it. The Lifestealer probably wasn't expecting him to have it off the back of that, but it's really given them a ton of value this time around. I hear an RP.
Yeah, onto Beyond it looks like. And they even have a vision of Ice. So Ice retreating to the right. So they should catch up to him. What do you know? Lasso's about to be back up. 50-second cooldown. Very cool, very cool. So Ice, you know, he had a great start to the techies once again, but he'll make him work for it, even forcing out a BKB from Garn. He's proving to be a bit of a pest. Someone's able to catch up to him. Flawless. I don't know how Garn gets it, but of course he deserves it as well. But Summer 609, another catch as well from Dome. Skewer back into the lasso.
Yoink.
Easy like that.
Man, Willow's even going for an Octarine herself. I mean, for a hero like the...
Good spot. They got a glimpse of the Bramble. Does get the time lapse off. Now the counter shit's going to be there as well. Beyond tries to get in, drops down the wall, but gets no illusions. And how are you going to be able to take the fight now for Team Zero? Dome solo used the RP onto the pain clear. This might be able to enable CTY if he's not really too concerned about any stuns, but they are just way too far behind. They can't take fights with the numbers disadvantage. This Holy Grail will break the surge, catch up to him, and now even look to CTY as well.
You can't go for more rat play, can you, CTY? You can't try and pick off SJ, can you? Oh, he sees him. He's bottling up a little bit. Kill the Pugna. Oh, not fast enough.
Oh.
Who's got the gem? That's got the gem now.
Get up to him. Bye-bye, CTY.
Up, by the way. All right, let's give Garn the MVP.
Has he died? 2 deaths.
Twice.
Very, very solid performance from Holy Grail. They'll give Team Zero their first defeat. Of course, they've, in all their victories...
It's a great last pick.
It feels like everyone else is going to have a lot of value as well. And there's some pretty good abilities for Rubik to steal. I mean, we had Quinn said it himself in the tweet. I think this hero is very, very strong right now too. Ice will be our first blood. DQQ is going to be the one rewarded with that. So We've seen what he's been able to do on the Dark Willow. Now give him some bonus gold to work with in the early game. It's going to try and steal the bounty with the haste, but it was a quick dispel. He's still got the bounty nonetheless from DQQ. And are they going to get ZZQ though? Dom's nearby, 3 points up, but the axes. Is the damage going to be enough for the Bramble off the mark? That will not be the case. Now they'll turn back onto DQQ. Ice looking to get involved. A couple blood grenade enjoys and a concoction as well for good measure.
Can they kill beyond?
Stuns though.
Down bottom is my real question. You've had Garn rotate down here, but he hasn't actually been able to find that initiation onto him, and I think he's been missing for long enough that he kind of knows what's up. Beyond should be able to get away here. Oh, no, the rupture.
Ooh. He's in a lot of trouble now. Should be enough to get the kill. That was just
Can yoink the wisdom rune too.
Oh, okay. Great sequence of events. It looks like ZZQ will at least steal Radiance Wisdom. He's going to go down though with Garn TPing. So this is a great past minute for Garn.
Oh, is that a solo kill?
Yeah, maybe just a roar from the tree line. I mean, he still doesn't have chemical.
To catch nearby for a Winter's Curse, right? The amount of damage that it does, especially at this earlier stage.
7E getting chased down with the Rolling Thunder from Garn. Is anyone going to be able to protect him though? Garn's locked onto his target as he got the damage just by himself. They'll even turn with the roar as well onto Ice. Should be a double kill. Garn can't finish his meal. Finally does with a shield crash. Connects onto all three as well. So with the mitigation, Garn will shrug off the damage. CTY though, to big concoction. Beyond's going to try and provide extra assistance, but now they might just turn onto the Alchemist deep under the T2 tower, but it will not matter. No one goes down on Holy Grail, and they might be able to find a 5-man wipe, but Beyond is too difficult of a task for them to...
Towards this Timber, Wyvern, even the Enchantress, and the Alchemist, of course.
This top fight doesn't look like it's going to be too easy as well, with all the vision that's set up.
Oh, he plays
CTY. Okay, he activates the Chemical Rage. Rolling Thunder, though. Garn's going to be able to close the distance with the Rupture. CTY has to stand in the middle, but there's just too much damage. He can't tank it off, and Holy Grail, they can look to try and clean up. They've used all their spells, though, so can't really get any more vital kills. Mainly ZZQ. Summer's BKB's expired, though. This is a big kill. He steps way too far forward, and... Alright, just
the
both
stolen
carries. Like it was too slow.
That's right, you don't have to rub it in.
Yeah, you're definitely... Calculations were not on the mark there.
No, definitely not.
The best.
ZZQ is just saying, you know what, anything you can do, I can do better, but not the Wyvern.
Yeah, nice Bramble and Terrorize. Dude, DQQ, man. Oh my lord. This guy's a baller. Just give him the Dark Willow. Look what he's able to do in our CTY. Ooh, blink away. Very close to getting caught out.
He's got the BKB at least for himself. I'm just thinking, like, is this eventually going to get to the stage where you even need to go a little bit more team-oriented on your Alchemist? Like, I know +2 damage per Grievel's Greed stack is
nice combo, nice sidestep, Rubik. Not going to get controlled through it all. The back and forth, the spell casting, looks like it's favoring Dire at the moment. Aegis does expire. Now Dome as well. Force user defensive BKB. He's going to be able to TP out, but the curse is there from 7E. It'll stop it short. Radiant. Can you protect your Beastmaster? Beyond's going to be able to clean him down thanks to the spell damage on CTY. Finds a jump over the top. Pugner's going to be the target. Garnstall's nearby. Summer even wants to move on in with the damage out of the two. They'll kill up Beyond. Easy use of the Spirit Vessel. Means that Timber is not so tanky. Can they catch up to anyone else? So 7E is going to look for the TP out. Make it up on the cliff. Doesn't seem like Ice will escape though. One more right click is all they need. Someone, can they find it? They will indeed.
No Chemical Rage, no Winter's Curse. He's got the Witchblade picked up and the Grove Bow, so you've got a little bit one tower to be able to play into. They've still got the Hawk as well, so no gem is really starting to hinder them. I think they've only got one sentry left as well, and it's on the Enchantress. First ones to know about Roche spawning are Holy Grail.
Oh, they're going to jump in straight in. 7E showed his location. And as soon as he does, Holy Grail will jump with no hesitation. Down to the south, though, CTY is going to be even up the trade. He goes for a TP out. But the BKB will be able to cover him Beyond as well. And he stunners.
They'll take Roche, though. is going back. So maybe they are just going to know that maybe she's not going to be with the rest of the team, but they take long enough that she actually has been able to rejoin.
Smoke on smoke, some up, Lincoln's pop, they get the jump, CTY's going to be in with a concoction, and look at the damage, SJ though, is able to enable enough time for someone to pop the BKB, now over to the right side, Dome, it's a solo kill, all they need is the Beastmaster damage, he's going to turn as well,
the drums.
Look at this, Dome, are you serious? Stands strong, attack speed, gives all the drums charges he needs, I want to see the damage shot.
He's going to leave it.
But they're actually going to respect him, so they don't know there's no buyback on Ice.
Oh,
Maybe a fake back beyond, in some danger, cold embrace. Give him some moments of peace, but as soon as he pops out, he might die to the rupture. And he blows
a
up.
Little slow on the
pretty
curse.
good curse from 70. That's a big kill. Dome has been vital to the success. Tim is going to be able to buy back, and CTY's up in a couple seconds. Got to get out. You got to do it now. SJ wants the gem, but is he going to be able to skate with it? I do not think so. Decrep only amps up the damage. They almost get Summer as well, but at least he's going to escape. So, no, actually you do force a buyback out of Beyond.
Late-ish stages of the game, you honestly don't hate having a farmed Enchantress on your team either.
Give you a lot of utility on the right side.
He just pulled back.
Gonna try and jump in as well. He's pretty survivable. The Scepter popped, he's got the shield. Summer's still going to continue to beat it to Beyond. They'll lose the shield. Now with the backline, Dome, he finds the opening once again. The Wyvern's going to be caught. Can they keep him alive? No, 70 goes down. And now Summer turns to CTY. Holy Grail.
Timber's out of mana.
Have just run them over. No escape for the Timber Source. Team 0. Complete shambles and all-out retreat. ZZQ. Looks like he'll be able to escape just off the back of the buyback. They might not want the Aegis, though. They could just go for the finishing blow.
I mean, that mid lane is very heavily pushed in. They've already taken the super creeps off the back of that. Ice trying desperately to be able to try and, pull the wave behind the tower, make sure that this creep wave doesn't come in, try and enable the backdoor protection. But you could very easily just look to take this lane of Rax and go straight for the throne.
Oh, man, DQQ. Get the force away, so poke and prod, Ice falling low, CTY not even going to be able to jump as well.
For the game end though.
And they'll be able to get it. What are you going to be able to do? 3v5. Hope and a prayer. Ice going to try and make some space. Stolen Raw, but SJ once again with the medic, it's always there to keep Summer alive. And now they're just going to chain control CTY. Bashes galore. And they'll turn to the remaining components, and Holy Grail will continue with their flawless run so far into a 3.
Holy Grail, holy shit. They did a fantastic job that game.